Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to all those who are new and welcome back to everyone who has been joining me on this journey. It's been a long time, blah 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 blah. We know we haven't seen me in 2 months. Where you been? I'm here, I'm back, and I'm back with straight hair. I'm brand new and I'm ready to honestly just jump in. Today is just a chit chat. Get ready with me. Honestly, we're just chilling, hanging out, get a snack, get some popcorn. What's it called? If you gotta clean up your room, have me playing in the background like we just talking like we girlfriends on the phone. So if you want to see how I create my everyday look, this is the most basic look I can come back with, but this is honestly what I put on when I'm going to work because it's so simple and so easy. Nice clean canvas, perfect for an office job, or if you're in a rush, or if you're not really into makeup but you want a little something, this is the look that you can create. So I love you all. We're gonna jump right in. I'm going to honestly just run my mouth. It's been so long since I've been on here. If you want to just chit chat with me, pull out your makeup bag. One thing that I love to do, I love watching makeup tutorials, and especially the long ones when I'm getting ready or cleaning or eating, so hopefully I can bring that entertainment to y'all. So I'm going to jump in with this Ole Henriksen, and this is my primer. I am an oily girl, so this is going to help me a lot with my oils, keep them at bay. If I don't mention a product, just tell me and I will definitely let you know what I am using. So I'm going to take my Laura Mercier loose powder, and this is the medium deep, and I like to set my primer in place. Again, this does help with my oils. So what's been going on with me? Oh goodness, I feel like the last time I was on here was when I was introducing my liquid lipsticks, and that was a couple months ago. And since I run my own company, I've been so busy with just promoting my lipsticks on social media, obviously selling them and packaging them, shipping them, talking with my customers and clients, and that's just taken all my time. I really wanted to this year really get back. If you see me looking this way, I'm looking at my mirror. So I really wanted to get back into just good old filming just for the love of makeup. I had a hard time deciding what am I going to do when I come back on the scene, and I was like, well, I have a plan. Let me just chit chat. It's been a while. I haven't beat my face in a while, especially on camera, obviously, so hence why we're doing this today. So I'm just taking my Boeing concealer and this Morphe M432 brush, and I already did my brows off of camera because they can take a while, and I use Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown, but I'm just going to go ahead and carve a shape here, really help define the shape. So some things that's going on with the brand Glamorous by Amaris. So I have a lot of my weddings this year, so just communicating with my brides, prepping for the wedding dates, which I'm super excited for, to really slay all the faces this year. If you are a bride that's interested, I still have some open weekends this year, and definitely, you know, if you are getting married in 2019, I can be there for you. So just be sure, I always have my website listed below and you can go ahead and book your trial. I do travel. Mainly, most of my clients are on the East Coast, and we travel up and down the East Coast, and by we, I mean myself and my team. So do not worry, if you are far, we get on a plane. But if you are local in the Virginia, Maryland, DC area, it's easier to get you set up for a trial. You can just go ahead and click below and meet with myself or one of my artists so we can go ahead and get you set up for your wedding day. So I'm just blending my concealer out. I like to go across because that helps me know that I made it even with my brows. This is so weird for me to see myself with straight hair. Normally I have super curly hair, so this is like super pin straight, but I was feeling it and now I'm like, I'm kind of scared. So for my foundation today, I'm taking my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet. I'm not going anywhere, so I didn't want to use like my Dior or anything like that, even though this is still not the cheapest foundation in the world. And I'm just taking my MAC 170 brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. It's really good for foundation and for cream contour. I love it for that as well. So you guys, just to be really transparent, another reason that I have been away for so long, I haven't been in the best of spirits mentally. I did a little post about mental health. I want to be careful with that topic because everybody goes through different things, but I swear I went through a serious period where I was just feeling super depressed, mainly because of work, to be honest with you. Work was stressful. My boss was stressful because makeup is not my #1 job. I do work still so I can get a consistent check coming in. Obviously, makeup is my second avenue of income. Anyways, so just working was just stressful. I didn't get along with my boss at all, period. I don't care what anyone says. We did not get along. I used to just come home just angry every single day. And it's crazy how I know people say, oh, don't let things like that affect you. But, you know, I'm only human and I'm a very emotional human being. Like, I'm super emotional. And I'm fine with working with people that I don't necessarily like or get along with. If we just have that common, like, okay, we don't get along, let's go about our day as long as work gets done. That's no problem, because I had people at work like that. But my boss, it was like a certain kind of animosity. Like, I don't want to get into it too much because I'm no longer working for him. I'm moving on with my life, so things are really good. I'm feeling really, really blessed. And it's crazy that when I put in my notice, just the weight that was lifted off my shoulders, and I didn't even realize how much that person was affecting everything. I wasn't filming, come home and fume about work. And nobody should live like that. That's not a quality of life. I was still doing makeovers, still working on my lipstick line. A product for sale, and you can just click the link below. Check out my lipsticks and stay tuned for more lipsticks coming this spring. But anyways, I would just sit home and just fume, and I didn't want to do anything else. I would literally go to work every day almost in tears. I would pull up and see my boss's car and just want to cry because I'm like, okay, we about to go through some BS today like we do every single day. And some people, you have to realize, if you are going through a situation like that, some people really live for their job, which is fine. If that is your passion and you're living for it and you don't care who you step on and whose life you ruin to get to the top, then so be it. That's your prerogative. And I have learned to really let things go and not get to me and not let someone just steal my power and steal my joy. But it did for a while, and that's some of the reason that I didn't want to be on camera. I didn't want to do anything, and I'm just really super thankful that I'm not in that situation anymore. I don't have to see this person again. And on top of that, my peers, because I was a manager, so my peers at this place, we didn't like each other neither. So it's one thing to not get along with your boss, but also to not get along with any of your peers, like not one. It's really tough to sit in a meeting and you're literally the most hated person in the group and you really don't know why. I'm not gonna sit there and play the card that I was the only black manager, even though I was. I mean, that's not a reason, but I don't know. I never really understood. Anyways, that time of my life is over, but I just wanted to hopefully offer some encouraging words for those who are feeling in a rut, not feeling good about their job. Make sure you're finding a way out. Don't settle, don't stay, and don't quit without having another job lined up. Still make sure that you're going to have some money. That is important, but if a place is literally stealing your joy, that's not a quality of life. And I'm not gonna work 50 years for a place that I'm literally depressed at. That's enough about that. Maybe when some more time goes by, because it's super fresh that I left this job, maybe when some more time goes by, I can share some funny story times and get really raw with y'all about some things that went down, but not yet. There are some people there, managers and whatnot, that I do respect, so let me let some time go by. As you guys can see, I set my face with my Laura Mercier powder. Now I'm just going into my Tarte. I know people aren't team Tarte, but this is my favorite bronzer. This is their Contour number 3 palette, and it has my favorite bronzers in there, so I am going to use it. I'm not spending money on their new Shape Tape foundation just to say the same things everyone else been saying. But this shouldn't be a surprise because from Tarte, this is their contour palette number 3. So when they came out with the number 1, there was no colors in there for people of color to contour or bronze with. Then they came out with palette 2 in collaboration with Makeup Shayla, and that did have, it was more aimed for darker skin. And then palette number 3 as well. But those came out after the fact. So for people to kind of be so shocked, this is not new for Tarte, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm just contouring with the super old Anastasia contour kit. I really need to go through my makeup and just get rid of some things or start using some things. I had to pull this out the archives. So honestly, since I'm not going anywhere, I'm really just gonna do an everyday beat, kind of what I do from when I go to work. Just keep it simple. I do like to cut out my contour just to emphasize it more. So I like to bake right there. So I'm just adding a little bit of blush. Let's let this bake. To be honest, I don't want to do much with my eyes. And when I'm feeling like that, this is literally what I do all the time when I am going to work. I just dip right into my bronzers on a big old fluffy brush, wash of color all over the eye. Simple as that. Sometimes you just gotta keep it simple. So some things to look out for in my brand. Going back, I know I'm kind of topic hopping, but cut me some slack. It's my first video in months. Real quick, I am gonna take some contour just to shape and contour my eyes a little bit with this tapered blending brush. I have some things coming with my brand. I am launching some new colors in the spring. If you haven't checked out my fall 2017 collection, I still have product up there, so be sure to check it out. My top sellers, Hot Cocoa and Carpe Vinum, I have very limited supply of. Those are my hot sellers. So if you want to get one, please do not sleep on it. Get it now, trust me. Those always sell so quick. But I do have some colors that I am hoping to launch in the spring. It depends on when I get them into production. So we will see, fingers crossed, on when I can get the production going. It is tough being in business for yourself. Literally, I do have my artists who are on my team as artists, but when it comes to the business of the production of lipsticks and the advertising and all of that, that's pretty much all me. So it is a lot. I'm kind of like a one-man band in that aspect. I do get great support and help from my boyfriend, but it's still just, you know, a lot of work. I'm gonna actually hop off camera because I'm gonna pop on some lashes, dust off this bake, and I'll come back and do highlight and lips on camera. So be right back. So I don't know what it is about lashes, but man, it just brings everything together, makes it feel oh so complete. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with highlight. I'm gonna use my Jackie Aina and Artist Couture collab Le Bronze and Le Peach. I'm gonna start with my Le Bronze. So let me know what you all want to see this year on my channel, because I'm definitely want to get back to dedicating time. And I don't always want to do just makeup. There's more to me than makeup, even though makeup is like one of my main loves. I don't know, I was thinking about vlogging, but you guys let me know. You all are my Glam Am squad. You let me know what you want to see. I feel like last year you all really liked reviews, but you know, let me know what you're feeling. Le Bronze is on. I love layering Le Bronze and Le Peach. I'm glad I got both because I feel like once they're mixed, it's like the perfect mixture for my skin tone. Just look at this magic. Obviously you can see a little of this goes a super long way. I'll be glowing for days. I feel so not complete because my nails aren't done for the first time in a long time, but I feel like I need to give my nails a chance to just breathe and grow and kind of redo my nail bed. Every time I was getting them done, they were breaking, and part of that was due to my job being hands-on, but then part of that was because of my clumsiness, and I was just ruining my nail bed. So I was like, okay, let me just take all my nails off and just kind of start from scratch. So just forgive my short little chunky hands. But life is a lot easier without long nails. I'm able to put on my own necklaces, like, you know, so many little things that we just take for granted. So let me go ahead and just set my face. And let's hop into a lip color. I'm going to start off with my favorite lip liner in Cork. I do have a backup, but this one is still kicking, so I'm still using it. Then I'm going to take my #1 seller out of my Glam by Am cosmetic line, and this is Hot Cocoa. It is just your perfect nude. Oh, I love it. It's so perfect. It's just so effortless, just like that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's the reason why this color is #1. Alright, now I'm just going to take some lip gloss, my Shine Shot by Maybelline, Holding On for Dear Life. This is my favorite lip gloss, just because I like to amp it up just a bit. Just like that. Alright, let me get my hair together and come back and talk with y'all. Really feel like I'm channeling Kim Kardashian when she does her super pin straight hair. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't understand. This is so different for me. Even when I straighten my hair, I never leave it straight. I always do some kind of curl. So perfectly straight is like, but it's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for just supporting me over the last year. Even though videos have been inconsistent, I'm really focused and dedicated on really just getting back in here and making sure I can create content for you all to enjoy. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you. I know I talk a lot. I know I topic jump. That's how I am in real life, and I'm gonna be who I really am. So I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.